Okay, so do you mind sharing your experience since we started working together?
Um, so when we first started working, I was very kind of distraught and didn't really know what I needed to do because I've been on so many diets and I hear so many things and so I didn't really know what to do. So when you came to me and said, that you had this whole program and everything, I was very intrigued, a little hesitant, but I decided to go ahead and do it. And I said, if I'm going to do this, then I'm going to do it. And I just kind of jumped into it. And I have really learned to change my thinking process. I was very negative. I didn't realize how negative I was about the way I talked about myself or just telling myself like what I needed to do. So that was one thing I really realized is how negative I talk to myself. And I hear how negative other people talk to themselves now that I have changed the way I think and the way I talk to myself. Um, so, it took me a long time to work on that, but I feel like I'm in a pretty good place. I really am mindful of the words that I speak to myself. The one thing I like is if you wouldn't say it to your best friend, why would you say it to yourself?
Yes,
Like,
love that.
yeah, that I have drilled that into my brain. But as far as I really love the program, as far as the workout, I love the workout. It is the modifications are doable. Like it challenges you, but they're doable, and little by little you get stronger and stronger and you try the more advanced way to work out um and you realize that you're stronger than what you think you are or what you always felt like you were.
Totally.
So yeah. So I really love the workout and I just feel like when you told me, it's about self-love first, circuit training next, and then your diet, your food, nutrition after that, like that's really the way it is. I mean, I focus on my mind and my mental health first, and then, I'm very consistent with my exercises. I love them. I love doing the yoga workout. I feel like just um, taken me to a different level in life. Like it's really zen and it's very connecting. You connect with yourself. You learn how to connect with yourself instead of just going through the motions of life.
Right.
You take the time to center yourself. And I've really like learned to love yoga and meditation a lot. I've never really done it before this.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love that. And then yeah, and then it's down to nutrition. And really sometimes I still kind of struggle with it, but that's my pup. but but I forgot what I was saying. But sometimes I still struggle because I used to think very black and white, like I can't have this or I can only eat this or whatever. And I'm really learning that I can eat whatever I want to eat. Everything is fine within moderation. It's getting out of the whole moderation thing. So if I want a piece of cake, I'm going to eat a piece of cake.
Yep.
If I want ice cream, I'm going to eat ice cream. Like, and I'm going to eat the real stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. Not every day am I going to eat this,
Right.
but if we're celebrating something, yeah, I'm going to eat it. But I also always try to, I shouldn't say always, but I try to incorporate vegetables with every meal, whether it's, adding some spinach or tomato to my breakfast or, um, side of broccoli with my pizza.
Yeah.
So I try to
You've
make,
really found a really good balance, you know?
yeah, I try to like eat something healthy instead of having like pizza and wings. I have pizza and broccoli.
Right.
So or I have like one wing or two wings, at top. So, yeah, I feel like I've learned how to actually make this a lifestyle and not just like a fad diet.
I love that. And you've really like transformed like mind, body, soul, because with all the spirituality element that you added into it too, and
Yeah,
all of your injuries
absolutely.
that you've been working through. It's crazy. I'm so
Absolutely.
proud. Do you mind sharing your results from the program over the 4 months?
Yeah, I haven't really added up like my inches, but I started at 287 pounds. And today I weighed in and I weighed exactly 247 pounds. So I've lost exactly 40 pounds in for a little over 4 months. So
So
I'm
crazy.
pretty, yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that.
Me too.
Uh,
It's amazing. I'm so proud.
I want to say around my waist. I don't know about the other measurements or whatever, but around my waist, I think I've lost like 3.5 inches,
That's
close to
crazy.
that.
Yeah, I
So,
remember when you sent me the picture of your belt like halfway. Yeah,
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. So it's very excited. I've also like taken away from this. We went on vacation in early April, and um, you go on vacation, you eat stuff that you typically wouldn't eat every day, and that's a lot of times that's when I would go off of the diet I was on, and I gained all my weight back, and
Yeah.
just kind of do this whole yo-yo thing my whole life. And this time, we went on vacation, and yeah, I didn't eat the greatest. Um, and I kind of not really I struggled to get back onto eating, but it wasn't the same as last time. Like I was able to maintain where I was at instead of gaining. And so
Which
I
is
maintained, yeah. And so I maintained, and now it's about a month and a half later, and now I'm losing again. So I'm super proud that I did not just like completely just like throw in the towel. This is where the whole gray area comes in and
yeah,
not so black and white. It's not about what the scale says or anything. It's about the journey. I mean, what people really say, it's really about the journey,
I love that.
and so I was able to just maintain, and now I feel like I'm getting back in my groove and I'm starting to lose again. So, yeah, pretty stoked about that.
I'm so proud. And what would you say to somebody like wanting to begin their fitness journey, thinking about starting the program? What would you say to them?
I would say do it. I would, no, I would say like if you feel like you're struggling and you're all out of options, you just don't know what to do, and you don't even feel like you're that motivated to do it. Because I didn't really feel like I knew I wanted and needed to lose weight, but I didn't really feel like I was motivated to lose weight. But I would say just start, and you can start slow and just changing little things. Um, I think with your help and the way you help change people's brains, the way they think about themselves
Yeah.
is huge. And I never did that with another kind of diet program. Um, and I would say do it. Just jump in feet first and give it what you got. And anything you do is good enough. Like
Yeah, I love
something
that.
is better than nothing.
Yeah.
So even if all you do all day long, you eat, not the greatest or whatever, but you do like 10 minutes on the treadmill or something like that. I mean, that's good. That's
Hmm.
10 minutes longer than you did yesterday.
Yeah.
So I would say definitely, definitely do it. I do not regret signing up with you.
Aw, I'm
Absolutely.
so glad. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thanks for being my coach and being so
Oh,
supportive throughout
of
this. I
course.
really appreciate it.
Of course.